Satnam, thank you so much for being here. Rommel, kom weg by Terry. This is gonna be a pick-up pile reading to see what's happening next. Ooh. For pile number 1, we have this beautiful rose, this white rose. For pile number 2, we have this lily feather of Hajar. And then for pile number 3, we have this beautiful ink and cross. Yo. And then for pile number 4, we have this beautiful blue scarab. Buzz buzz bitch. Okay. Okay, so those are the 4 piles. To see what's happening next, pick your pile and I shall see you there. Oh my god. Lovely vibes today. Let's do 20. Hi, pile number 1. For those of you who picked this beautiful dried rose, this is gonna be your reading to see what's happening next. Okay, I just threw the rose and it kind of went to the screen to you, so maybe somebody's gonna give you some kind of rose, or maybe somebody is wanting to give you some kind of love offer. Maybe somebody's wanting to give you some kind of appreciation is what I'm hearing. Two of Pentacles reverse. No more juggling is what I'm hearing. Like, I feel like what's happening next, yeah, King of Pentacles, what's happening next is somebody is very certain of you, okay? So, or a situation is very certain. Something that's being given to you or gifted to you or something like that. It's just very much set in stone is what I'm hearing. Yeah. And the Empress reverse. So I'm getting that, like, when something is going to be offered to you, pile number 1, something is going to be offered to you, but you're going to have to kind of like step forward and take it, or you're gonna have to like step forward and accept it or something like that. Okay, you're not gonna like just sit back or something like that. You're gonna have to take it or like do something. Let's see. The King of Swords reverse, the 3 of Wands, the Empress reverse, and the Princess of Cups reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. What's happening next? What's happening next? I feel like you're being gifted some kind of opportunity to perhaps expand beyond things that you haven't, that you might have not recognized before. So I feel like this love offer or this thing that's being given to you, it's coming from a lot of love. It's coming with a lot of love, but I don't necessarily think it's love the way you expected or wanted, okay? Because I feel like maybe you're looking for some kind of offer or gift or appreciation or something like that, maybe even in a very certain like restricted way or something like that. However, you're gonna be given this love, you're gonna be given this offer, this chance. Maybe I don't feel like it's a chance. It feels like an opportunity to be, if that makes sense. You're gonna be given this opportunity to be Yeah, I feel like that's actually sufficient. You're just gonna be given this opportunity to be like in this situation, or in this with this person or people or something like that. Okay. I feel like that's okay. Thank you so much, Paul number one. That was your reading. Please do the thing, and I will see you again for another one. Bye. Let's do 05. Firno. Hello, Paul, too. For those of you who picked this feather, this is going to be a reading to see what's happening next. So the Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Swords reverse. I feel like you're going to be going on some kind of like maybe vacation, or you're going to be taking some kind of like consciousness break, or you're going to be taking some kind of like mental break or something that's gonna help you not only heal and like forget about something maybe that happened, but like to help you let loose a little bit again. But it's also gonna, I feel like, change your perspective on what you went through. Okay. Five of Wands reverse. So I feel like what's happening next is you're being granted some kind of like rest. Okay. The Star reverse. I just got a whole lot of like paparazzi energy. Paparazzi. Eight of Swords reverse and the Prince of Wands. So it's kind of like if you feel like you've been under fire by people or like consciousnesses or like your job or something like, but like it's holiday season, bro. Like of course like some like people are going on vacation. Like But I feel like even if you're like on vacation with family and you always feel like it's some kind of stressful thing, I feel like you're going to be taking some kind of mental vacation, okay? Like either way, like you're going to be getting some kind of secrecy or you're going to be getting some kind of like hiddenness, okay? Let's take it. Prince of Wands. I also feel like you're going to be able to have some kind of sex. You're going to be able to have some kind of encounter, or you're going to be able to like let loose in the bedroom even, okay, is what I'm hearing. That's nice. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, like you're like this is I'm hearing gambling. I'm hearing something about like Vegas or some shit, but like it's kind of it's kind of giving like you're not gonna have to worry about anything. Like you're not gonna have to worry about your job. You're not gonna have to worry about family. You're literally just gonna be letting loose, okay? And the Four of Pentacles reverse and the Devil reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. Ew. Eight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Three of Cups reverse. Oh no, oh no. I feel like with this, like the Lovers, I feel like with this mental vacation that you're gonna be taking, and this like ability to like let loose and like let out your, I wanted to say fetishes when I was talking about letting loose sexually. Like I feel like somebody here is going to be able to like let loose on their fetishes, like let loose on their almost like worldly desires or something like that, okay? And I feel like this is going to be opening, very much opening for your, very specifically your heart space, but also for your sacral. But very specifically for your heart space. I felt a lot of heart opening up by my heart space. Even though there's no like cups energy here, it's kind of like the pentacles are the cups. And if there isn't any water, you're like growing something in the cup still. Okay? So it's kind of like, yeah, King of Swords and the Lovers, Tower. It's kind of like, I feel like you're gonna have some kind of like proper sex, and because I keep seeing the Lovers, this might be, I just feel like you're gonna have proper sex, and when you have sex with like this person, like once you allow your like darker sides to come out sexually, it's gonna be some kind of like almost like a done deal or some shit like that is what I'm hearing. Okay, like you might be thinking you're gonna have a one night stand or some shit, but like you're gonna be married by next year or next season or something like that. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, part two. Whew, that was your reading. Please do the thing, and I'll see you again for another one, okay? Let's do 40 as well. Satnam, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this, Jakruna. Look at me. How's that go? This is gonna be what's happening next. No effort. Ponytail, ripped jeans, no effort. Look at me, so clean, no effort. I'm hearing that again, okay? And the tower. Tukutu. What's happening next for pile number 3? Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like you are causing some kind of tower by saying something or exposing something. Ooh! 6 of Cups reverse. And the 2 of Cups. Crazy. What the fuck? What's happening for pile number 3? I'm getting a lot of heart energy as well, okay? I feel like what's happening next is there's some kind of new experience of you, or you're experience yourself in a, you're experiencing yourself in a new way. I feel like darts in the heart like just pass right through or some shit, right? So you're experiencing pain differently. I feel like because you're experiencing pain differently, you're gonna be like somebody's experiencing you differently, or you're experiencing yourself differently. Let's see. 6 of Swords reverse, the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and Justice reverse. This energy got kind of heavy, but like heavy in a sleepy way. Not heavy necessarily as in dense. Heavy as in like forget, or some shit like that. The Hierophant, 6 of Wands reverse, and the Fool reverse. I'm seeing the Empress, 3 of Swords. Oh my god, what's happening next? Pile number 3 is I feel like you exposed something. And by you exposing something, by you like maybe saying something, I'm hearing like you thought something with somebody, or you said something with somebody, okay? You thought something and said it out loud or some shit like that, okay? Because you said something, or because you expressed something, like you put an end to something, like I feel like this ending includes you as well, okay? Like I don't know why. Princess of Wands, 7 of Cups, Prince of Wands reverse, and the Sun. It's like if you were part of some kind of weird situation, like a third party, yeah. Like no matter what the third party was, without recognizing it or anything like that, like I feel like you exposed something maybe without even recognizing it, okay? What's happening next is I feel like you're gonna be drawn into some kind of drama or chaos, 9 of Cups, but it's like in a good way. What's happening? Maybe by you exposing something, maybe by you exposing something, pile number 3, you're receiving some kind of like wish fulfillment and healing. It's almost like if you were to expose Like, let's say you were to expose somebody who's having an affair, but maybe they weren't having an affair with you, but they were having an affair. That exposure leads to a divorce and the two of you getting together or some shit like that, you know? Like, it's this crazy fucking, like, you would have never thought, like, what the fuck? Something like this is happening. And it's very much. I'm also hearing something about like Loki jumping timelines, like the that Loki show. I'm feeling and hearing something about that. Okay, this is very like it's very like it feels very like mixed and mashed and like it doesn't make sense. But I feel like that's kind of the whole point. It's this like plot twist that's about to happen. Like you simply like you did something, you simply exposed somebody, or you know, and like by you doing something maybe even bad, it's having like this really beautiful result or something for you. Okay, this is crazy energy for some reason. Like, I feel like you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Okay, like, what the fuck just happened? Okay, anyway, thank you so much, Paul number 3. That was your reading. Please do the thing. Bye. Let's say 16:30. Ek's 'n boer. I'm a farmer. Satnam Paul number 4. I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Like, I'm a boer, I'm a farmer. Maybe you're gonna be connecting with your roots. Maybe you're gonna be connecting with your like, I don't want to really say your ancestors and DNA. I feel like you're gonna be connecting maybe more with like this feels similar, like what you already have. Let's see. Before I get too much into that, it's like, again, like connecting with the land or something. It's connecting with DNA, maybe even connecting with your body or some shit. Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's definitely something about the land here. Like, you might think you can't connect to the land because you're not because you're not from that land. I'm getting, for some of you, might be like African American, Ace of Cups, like in America, or African American in America, right? Like, so you feel, but like, I'm hearing you're gonna be connecting to, you're gonna be connecting to a more like ethereal aspect of your ancestral land or something, because like America is still your ancestral land because your ancestors were there as well, or some shit like that. It's like connecting with a gated community or a pot as the world or something. Am I making sense? Like, let me just continue with that. What the fuck, okay? Because, like, it's kind of like you're not where you're supposed to be, but you're exactly where you're supposed to be, okay? The High Priestess. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. I also just heard something about, like, I feel like what's happening next is there's gonna be some kind of revelation that like the world wasn't ready for you. Like, I wanted to say the world isn't, but I didn't feel like that's the case. I feel like there's gonna be this revelation of like the world wasn't ready for you, because I feel like maybe the way you I feel like you communicate telepathically quite intensely. Like, the things you say always carry like some kind of like meaning or some shit, right? So it's kind of like, it's kind of like simply because what's happening next is there's going to be this understanding around you that like you weren't being misunderstood, you were actually being misheard or something like that. Like the people couldn't hear you or something, like they literally couldn't hear you or some shit like that. It's because like they were expecting this ancestral energy, or somebody or something, or you were expecting this ancestral energy to be like connected to the ground and where you're from and like shit like that. But it's actually just like a potted thing, you know? It's just like this neat, small little, very pure, clean, and true, and very easy to understand actually thing and experience. Okay. The Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Quite honestly, pile number 4, this is actually beautiful energy because it's kind of giving like maybe the world isn't ready, and maybe you kind of like maybe for some of you you kind of like not only expect it that way, but you kind of prefer it that way. I just saw a butterfly. I think you kind of prefer it that way. I feel like what's happening next is you're going to be given this. You're not going to be single, okay? Like, you're not going to be single. You're going to be given this experience where it's basically you and this lover, or you and this god, or you and this entity, or you and this whatever this is by yourselves, because like it's kind of like only you two understand each other or something like that. This is something really, really, really beautiful, okay? I feel like once you get into this like union, once you get into this dynamic, this beautiful like oneness almost is what I'm feeling. I feel like then it's gonna be understood by others. For some reason, it has to be understood by others outside of you. It's gonna be understood by others that like, again, you were always misheard. Like, people literally couldn't hear you. They couldn't hear your energy or something like that. What the fuck? So you're not gonna be single like for much longer, quite honestly. Like, you're gonna be in some kind of very beautiful spiritual union, like union with Christ, yeah. Crazy. Anyway, that was your thing. I hope that was sensical. Maybe. And even if it wasn't, even if it wasn't sensical, I feel like it was for you. But like, don't be afraid of not being sensical, because I feel like, again, that's maybe what this thing, this person, this consciousness wants you to understand. Like, you're not gonna make sense to anybody but them, you know. Like, ooh, yara, you know, like, you'll okay.